Okay, so definitely no intros or outros on this video, or intro, outro, introduction video channel. If any of you guys truly care about myself, truly care about my content, like, share, click the bell notification, leave a comment if you want. If you truly ever asked to hear about myself or Lucky Rabbit's what about myself, love, right, subscribe. Guess my super OG, nostalgic, fanboys, fangirls, my watchmen, woman on the wall, fanatics, my old school watcher, my old viewers, etc. People that had my back stay freaking warm when I was hustling running on this channel. Even my older channel, Critical Eye Rosation Man Online. Just in case the YouTube algorithm messed around with my stuff, it'd be great to come back to me on my channel. Stick around, come with me back on the adventure journey, and finally get it. Some millions and millions of other people to go watch besides me. Anyways, like I said before, I said in the last video on the Street Fighter one, and it had Tifa Lockhart introduction there. That was a lot longer. I thought that was a 30-40 minute video. It was like 28 minutes. So if you want to watch that one, I'll see if I remember to leave the link in the search box below. But this one was near dear to my heart because I heard about it in 2023 or 2024 a while ago when I started getting way more deep into watching more anime V girls, virtual VTuber bitches, whether they were safe for work. Some of them, I kind of just get a vibe as a silly little annoying kid sister, kid niece sort of vibe I get with them. And then others ones, like, holy shit, man. They really play in that boyfriend-girlfriend experience really fucking well. And I don't like that shit either. Especially, I can't imagine Gen Z or Gen Alpha, man. They're probably a lot more weak-minded to that shit than I would be. Because I'm almost going to be in my 40s in like 2.5 years from now. It's pretty wild. Because I'm going to be way extra old as shit by that point. And I'm already normal. And Gen Alpha, they probably see me as like a great-great-grandfather at this point. Instead of a dad age, at least. This one I was watching, I remember when I first heard about her, like in 2021, 2022, but I didn't really start watching until almost early 2024, January that year. And I don't know if she was from like Scotland, Ireland, or from the UK, because she has kind of a little bit of an accent. Or she was born in the United States later on, or she was from Canada. I don't know, but like, it's not a thick accent, it's not real thin, it's like maybe Welsh accent, but a lot of these people are, especially the VTuber ones, there's some of them that do show their face. There's the only two I remember is that chick back in the day, used to be a Pokemon YouTuber like Natasha Nyanyers. No, the other one, Shrieky Wee. You know, she got into a bunch of controversial trouble when the whole unfortunate assassination happened with the, guy that would be the president of America and all that shit later on. Mr. Trump and all that mess. And she got shit on real hard for that. And what else? This is what it was. And then there's other stuff like says her and Natasha. There was another one like Sakura Starter. She started becoming a VTuber a couple of months ago, but she still shows her face how it's weird because there's a good handful of them. They still show their face IRL. And this other chick that used to be Amelie and Lee, she ended up being a VTuber later on. And some of them it makes sense because they were real hardcore. They were really big time 80s or maybe they were 90s, 2000s kids later on, or teenagers like I was. They were in the old school anime Japanese manga or other stuff from Korea and China like Magway, or Mogwai. I think it's Mogwai or Mogwai. Majui, however the fuck you say, I don't know. I mainly remember the manga shit and anime stuff in Japan. And they grew up with a lot of the stuff like how I did. It makes sense that they want to be an anime manga character in virtual VTuber. That makes perfect fucking sense. I don't have no problem or bullshit with that. Even if you're doing it for EX, R34, 63, sexual perverted shit on over, that type of mess. And it's real bad. But whatever. But other than that, and there's some of them like real crazy ones, like this Cottontail chick that does it a couple times, the Sayuri, and this Crowley girl. A lot of them are super hyper perverted bitches. Like, Jesus, man. I thought I was a pervert in my mind. When these girls would get on their VTubing shit, my God. They really sell it out there like it's hardcore corn shit. NSFW stuff. Your kids definitely should be watching that. But some of the teenagers are probably horny on my first, like how I was back then. They gotta go out and fap out to it, or nowadays they call it edging out or gooning out. Goon out session, I guess is what they call it. I don't know. Other than that, it's gonna be a real harder world for my nephew, man, when he gets older. He's 13 now, because he's only 7 years old now. I can't imagine how much more harder his life's gonna be. He's trying to get a girlfriend and shit. So I didn't even get one until I was like my senior year of high school later on. I was a super late bloomer at that shit, so maybe it might be more easier for him. I don't know. It might be harder, who knows? And then again, not his dad either. That's up to his father's decision there. And he came more hardcore Asian, like sort of like background instead of Latino background. And I was gonna let him do that. Might, who knows? Other than that, that's not for me to freaking raise him the way he's supposed to. That's his dad's responsibility. But other than that, oh man, this should be really, really probably gonna be sad because this girl Dragonspit, aka Spitty, I've known her for a little while. I don't know the person, but she actually did show her face IRL once. She's not super extra beautiful. She's not ugly or disgusting looking. She's kind of average looking. I'll give her like a B plus, B minus at least. She gets like a real cute, pretty accent now. There's another one that's a smaller one, even tinier than her, because she's only 47,000 subscribers. This one's only, I'm about to talk about Matcha Brew. She only has like 9.5 thousand subscribers, less than 10,000 subscribers. She should have 500,000 subscribers. I like her accent more. It's a lot more fun to listen to. You know, some of them, when they do the ASMR stuff, it gets really annoying, but I can see certain appeals to it, not all of it though. I don't know. Other than that, without yapping you guys ear out too long, I'm glad her freaking channel it came back. It sucks that it got taken down a while. It's like, where the fuck happened? Because there's this other VTuber girl, this VTuber news. There's a real big one. I think she's like Puerto Rico, actually, which is cool. I think her name's something Star. I forget her name, like Puppy Star or Dog Star or whatever. Star Bright something. I don't know. Something like this, something to do with Star. And she talks about a lot of VTuber dramas, big time. That's why I heard it from her too. So luckily, I think it had something to do. I think it was the Outdoor Boys or it was something else. Like she was reacting to other videos that had copyrighted music or copyrighted like movie stuff in there, and that's why I got taken down completely. Which sucks. It's a damn shame. Cause all I do is I do the reaction segments. It's super rare when I do it on a computer because this one's kind of crap sometimes. Other than that, yap your guys' ears out and beat around the bush, truly get into it. See my girl freaking talking about it, because man, I feel bad for her, man. I always seen her as a really funny little girl cousin, girl sister type of vibe. Even though, yeah, the chunchies and boobs and breasts are really huge, but I don't know, man. It's just, I really got that EX perv vibe from her. And compared to other ones, oh man, I said a lot of Rule 34 for them, and I'm busy with that. All right, let's go for real. Let's see it.
Hi everyone, long time no see.
I'm glad you're back, man. I'm so happy this chick's back. She's such a funny ass bitch, man. Hilarious, man. And then she does a lot of the other things that a lot of VTuber girls do, and they do like gaming sessions or they watch like movie night stuff on Discord. I don't really use Discord at all. I haven't used that shit in 9 years or 10 years. But other than that, I feel bad for her, man. She's doing this as a full-time work. She's not even doing this as a part-time job.
I just wanted to take a moment and say just a big heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you. As you know, I recently had my channel terminated due to 4 copyright strikes unfairly being put on my account. When I went to Twitter for assistance, so many of you left comments basically raising your voices for me. But you didn't even have to. You brought out the pitchforks, the torches, and you were just ready to march. You continue to encourage.
I hope they were, man. Because some of those VTubers, as long as they're not crazy psychopath parasocial relationships where they find you on the other side of the world and start stalking the shit out of you. It's not just all men that do that stuff too. So there could be some women that do that too. Fortunately, in the United States, it's a lot more of a worse reputation when guys do it, more than women doing the stalking shit. So they call the psychopath girls the tsundere or whatever. Like that are the ones that the yandere, like the yandere simulator, where they do a lot of x'd up murderous crap to you. It's just real sad. I think in Japan, a lot of like Asian countries, even way or worse over there, besides the United States, it's still kind of bad out here too. Because those countries, I don't know if they're like the UK, they're not allowed to have, firearms and pows, weapons on them. I think they're only allowed to have knife stuff instead.
Me and support me in any way that you could.
Hopefully it doesn't get
through this extremely difficult process, and that meant so much more to me than I could ever put into words. I really am truly grateful for the kindness and support that you guys have given me, and I could not have done this without you.
I'm glad.
Just also some side notes about the channel. I will be working on more variety forms of videos, one of which I hope to edit and release soon. It'll be my first one, so it might be a little rough, but hopefully it will get better along the way. They will be more IRL, but the most you're gonna see would probably just be my hands, arms, silhouette, etc.
Okay.
So, and also, I have a new ad. And I hope you look forward to it. And
I forgot she used to do that shit all the time. That shit's freaking hilarious, man. She always used to do this funny, cute, adorable little like ad things for her little gamer subs thing, whatever. And then she did a parody one. She did one for like, I think for like, well, not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She did one for like Twilight, and then she did another one for Christmas Story. I think another one from like based on a meme or something like that. I don't remember which one of the memes it was. It was crazy though. I think it was the one she had to do with like a Santa Claus holiday Christmas one in 2025 last year. That was crazy.
Will be released with the most recent release here video. Yeah, nothing. So,
That's it. Let's finish it off.
But again, I just want to say thank you so
absolutely
much.
Fucking welcome.
From the bottom of my heart.
You know, I didn't really put that many Twitter posts
Thank
about it. Aw. That's gold there. It really is gold, honestly. And not really much to say as far as thoughts, views, vibes, opinions, all takes, all different types of takes, speculations, and all other good things. And unhinged thoughts. Definitely no unhinged thoughts this time. And of course, as always, like I say, bulletproof points, random thoughts, and of course, what's the other ones I usually say? Tipping morning scales, worldviews, top of the can, top of the dome. Raw thoughts for real. Man, this wasn't that much to say. It's kind of sad because I know like 3.5 weeks ago, I ended up getting like some fucking community guideline, not strike, but I got a claim because one of my older freaking videos had like a OF fans thing or whatever it was called. I didn't even have no OF fans link on this. I don't know what the hell those fools were talking about. It was probably the YouTube algorithm that fucked me over again, which I'm not surprised. Oh, like I said, I'm glad I do my Hotel Casino Dragons. If I wasn't doing this full time, I'd have to be even way more stressed out mentally and anxiety wise. I don't know if I'd be able to handle that shit or not. Unless I had to hire a couple people and do it also, I wouldn't be a one man show anymore. I wouldn't have control over my own little channel and stuff like that. My other stuff from X and Instagram, I know what's it called. Once in a rare while, I use like Reddit or like what's it called, Twitter. No, it's the other one. Newgrounds, but rarely when I use that. Oh my god, man. The ones that want to do this thing is a full-time guns. Unless they gotta, I know it's a lot of investment, a shit ton of money that they gotta put in their virtual VTuber rounds. I think it's like 8-12 fucking grand. And here in the United States, it's like $12,000 USD dollars. Or I heard some of them were like 40 or 60,000 something dollars. It always takes 1, 2, 3.5 years to wait before the model gets finished, unless they're professional like anime, manga, like artists, whether safe for work or not safe for work artists, and they probably do parts of it on their own and all that. Like the whole raking part has to get done, like the freaking emotes got to get done, all this other shit has to be finished really fast. That's why they take it so super, super extra seriously, some of them out. So it's sanity. The blood, sweat, and tears and work they got to put with this freaking model shit's wild, man. And what else? What else can I say besides that? I guess, yeah, I heard like a lot of other crazy stories about some VTubers, especially the other one that happened. I had one chick 2 years ago in 2023 or 2024, the Camila chick or Camila, and she ended up getting stalked. I don't know, so I remember doing a rap video of that one too, man. It's a fucked up wild world out there, man. You just gotta be careful who you're friends with, unfortunately. Well, something else I wanted to say real important too besides that. Oh yeah, there's something about VTuber models. Like, and there's some of them out there, man, are super crazy. Especially that one that was a real big one, like in, I think it was February, March of this year, or April. There was another dude named Royalties here. He did a whole video about Phillion or whatever, being lost, the Phillion chick. I didn't really talk too much about that, but I don't know where the hell she's at. I never knew the chick in real life at all. I've heard about her a couple times. It's crazy how she got one, ended up being a lot of fame and fortune, a lot of the Twitch streamers and all that collab she did. So that's how she got big. And we always joke about her being a Filipino boy or whatever. That's crazy. That's true. Other than that, I don't know. It's a shame, man. It's probably gonna be next year, 2027, when she has her debut model or something. Because some people are saying, oh, they try to do all these not cryptocurrency. They try to do all this like cryptic messages and try to break them down to dissemble, see where she's really at. Even her two other ones are super close. Like this other chick, Cha VTuber girl, and another one I'm trying to remember. Her and Smugglano were real close to her. They didn't even know where she went. It's wild. And this other one, Scoocha, she don't even know where she went about. Or any of the real big time VTuber chicks, they don't even know where she went. So, Mr. Bell's all. But this one, I'm glad, my girl, she is back again, man. Super happy as hell she came back. Cause it's really, really glad. It's awesome to see this Virtual Dragonspit come back. Hold on, real quick second. Yeah, it's good to see this chick. So her whole channel got reinstated, reestablished again. I'm glad because it's fucked up that the YouTube algorithm did that to her and screwed her up. That's weird. I thought she had 47, 48,000. It says 46. So I don't know if it went down a little bit or what. But whatever. Hopefully she stays here forever. But if not, I understand she wants to go full time, just being on Twitch and kick aside. I get that because mentally, emotionally, it drains the hell out of you, man. That she's doing this full time work. I don't know. I don't know if she still does an IRL job or not. Maybe she's like the other chick I watched, Chelsea the Destroyer Girl. She does like a convention like how she does. Maybe that's her other job. Who knows? That's it. That's the video now. I'm just gonna do a short outro. Stay in the grind. Easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Easy, be yourself. Peace out, Money Sauerkraut. Let's invite you, epic, absolute, fantastical, wonderful people on Plus Sites Causes. See you guys next time. Whenever future videos get uploaded or do commentaries. All right, take it easy. Do some bye. See you soon. I'm out. Later.